Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Samantha Portia, and I'm back again with another video for you guys. So like I always do in my other videos, I just like to take this time out and welcome those of you who are viewing this channel for the first time, seeing this pretty face for the first time. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please guys, if you feel comfortable here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and also turn on your bell notifications. That way whenever I upload a video, even if you happen to miss it, you'll be able to go back to it and watch the video. Yeah guys, so with everything that has been going on, my headspace wasn't really on uploading videos or putting out new content. And mind you, I have videos that I should be editing right now, or that I should have edited and uploaded already. But you know, just emotionally, you know, I just wasn't in that headspace. So guys, without further ado, like we always do, let's go ahead and jump right into the video. So, coronavirus. Let's start off with the outbreak. So for me, I didn't really, I was on social media. That's really the first place that I heard about the virus. And I feel like a lot of people, that was the first place that they heard about the virus. Everybody's connected to social media these days, so that's the natural thing. However, you know, I would see the posts, and it's ironic because I was following a lady on Facebook who moved to China. Basically, she moved to China and she would do the whole wholesale thing and, you know, buy and sell, you know, from China to US. And she would document herself. So she actually happened to be there when they first started, you know, locking down China and the disease started spreading or whatever. And like she would show the grocery store not having any food and stuff like that. And she actually came back like just like right before they stopped having flights and stuff like that. So even still then, like seeing all of these things and seeing that live video and stuff like that, I'm like, okay, wow, this is serious. But I'm like, okay, it's not going to affect us because, you know, just in my mind, I just have this notion of invincibility, you know. It's like, to me, call me conspiracy theorists, but I feel like most of these things, if not all, that they put out there, these diseases are man-made. So in my mind, I'm just like, okay, they're going to let this go on. And okay, yeah, now we have a cure. Who knows? Like, I don't know. So like, but that's just what I was thinking. So even still then, I still wasn't taking it like that serious. But again, like I said, I just had this notion of, okay, it's abroad, it's in China, like it's not something that's going to really come here or affect us or whatever. Like, ignorance, like just thinking like that. So okay, then I was on social media again, and then I saw something about coronavirus being found in LA, and I'm like, oh shit, okay, yeah, this is over here now. So I'm like, okay, cool, you know, I'm like, okay, it's LA. In my mind, I'm like, oh, this is not gonna be here, it's not gonna affect me, blah blah blah. So then it was New York. Then I'm like, okay, wow, now this thing, people really... So to me, at first, it was like, okay, the people who were getting it or who were being diagnosed with it that were in the United States, I felt like they probably were abroad or in these other countries, and then they came here like once everything started shutting down over there, and then like that's how that happened. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm like, okay, this is not serious. Okay, I got the disease. I'm still like, okay, they have some type of cure. Like, then I'm like, okay, the first thing I heard after that was, oh, it's easily spreadable. You can catch it, you know, coughing, sneezing, touching, stuff like that. I'm like, oh, okay. You know, but you got to keep in mind, I'm a homebody, so I'm like, the most that I would do is go out to the grocery store, stuff like that I'm doing now. Like, go out to the grocery store, probably pay a few bills and stuff like that. Very seldomly, I'll go to a friend's house or I'll go out or something like that. So, you know, in that aspect, it's not really bothering me that much, or I didn't really take it as serious because of those reasons. Then it was me seeing people in China and stuff like that, because I'm like, okay, this is here now. People are starting to get it. This is spreading. They're making a big deal about this. Let me look into this a little bit. So now I'm paying more attention to the videos, and I'm seeing people dying. And of course, like, that's gonna like zoom your attention and completely, okay, like, let me take this serious. So that's when I'm like, okay, let me just see what's happening. Let me like try to keep track on this. So I'm like, okay, you know, still going on about my regular life and everything like that. Then USA shuts down. And they're telling everybody to go, like, toilet tissue, like the whole toilet tissue like epidemic like happened. Then they had people like saying go buy non-perishable food items, and I'm like, okay, really, this is what we're about to do right now? I'm really about to live through this? Like, this is not a movie? Like, really, we about to really, this is happening. So I'm like, okay, all right, boom. So I had to grasp my mind around that, because when there's like I don't know, hysteria or something like that happening, my first thing is to, okay, acknowledge it. Okay, what's my next plan? What I'm gonna do after that? So that's kind of the feeling that I had. So I was like, okay, let me just go out here. Let me go get some food. Let me stock my fridge up. Get some juices, stuff like that. 2 weeks. Okay, boom. I went to Aldi. I went to Big Lots, you know, did my little shopping. Okay, 2 weeks. 2 weeks goes by, right? I'm still in the house, you know. It's not bothering me as much. I'm still looking into this, and I'm still, you know, doing my research. Like, and then, like, still at the same time, I'm trying not to get conditioned by social media and the media and stuff like that, because I know that with stuff like this, they have a tendency to, I mean, it's showing you the truth, but they also have a tendency to kind of like exaggerate things a little bit, or tell you parts of something and not the other part. So that's kind of like the feeling. So I'm like, okay, I have to keep somewhat of a balance, because if not, if I really get engulfed into this social media thing and I'm confined to my house, I'm going to go insane, and I'm just like, this is going to be worse than it actually has to be, or than I have to make it be. So I'm like, okay, boom. I'm going to do my little research, and I'm going to relax. Go on by my day like this as if it was normal. So then I go out, I start to shop. There's no hand sanitizer. There's no bleach. There's no alcohol. I'm like, wow. What the? Like, I would walk in stores and I'll literally just be like, okay, yeah, this is real. This is, okay, all right, cool. Let me get my shopping on. Like, I'm seeing people. Actually, the first time I went out, I was the first person, like, I was the only one in the store that had a mask on. I didn't wear the gloves and stuff, but I was the only person that had the mask on or whatever. And people was like looking at me like I was crazy, because I started researching it more. And I'm like, okay, y'all need to wear y'all masks. But then after, you know, I found out the mask wasn't worth it. So yeah, doing my shopping or whatever, there's no bleach, there's no hand sanitizer, there's no, like, the things, all the things that's associated with this, there's none of that. And toilet tissue is the main one. So now it's like, what, a month in the house? Like, then like stuff started to close down. And for Florida, like, for things to close down here, and for them to start putting like tape lines on the floor and like little glass walls for people to talk, like, that's a serious thing for Florida to do that. So I'm like, okay, this is serious. And I know a lot of us are experiencing a lot of different things, and I know a lot of people are experiencing deaths and stuff like that. Like, it has me so apprehensive and so nervous to meet people, and I'm like sexually frustrated and like socially frustrated because I want to interact with people. And you know, of course my freaks are out there, they've been calling me, but I'm like, baby, listen, the virus, like, I mean, I want to, but I don't know who you've been around. See, I know I've been in the house. I would trust me, but then again, I won't trust me because I'm considering seeing you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's that type of thing. So I'm just like, oh my gosh, like that's when I started feeling like the whole quarantine thing, and like that this is serious because I can't have sex. No, but on a serious note, like, yeah, like I can't touch people, like, and if I do touch people, like that's in my mind, and I'm like, the first thing my mind goes to is like these videos of seeing the people like falling out. I'm like, oh God, oh no. But on the other hand, I did see a lot of videos of people who were diagnosed with it, and people who have made full recoveries and speedy full recoveries from it. So, you know, I'm just like, okay, let me do what I do all the time. Drink my water, take my vitamins, you know, stuff like that, eat, and just stay healthy and clean. Like, that's the only thing I can do. And just try to stay entertained as much as I can. But yeah, that's what I've been going through. Oh, so here's a little quarantine story, right? One morning, I don't know, what was it? Today's Friday. I'll say Tuesday or Wednesday. I get up, you know, doing my regular thing, took my shower, come in, you know, lotion my body up, da 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 da. I'm like, okay, boom, I'm hungry. Let me go ahead and make me some noodles. Had not even smoked yet, so I wasn't high. I don't know why I did it. But I was like, okay. Oh snap, I had seen people on Facebook making the ramen noodles, and they had the little boiled egg in it with all their little stuff. So I was like, let me try one of those. Oh baby, tell me why I put an egg in a plastic cup with water, right? And I put it in the microwave for like 6 minutes. And I'm looking at it, I'm standing there, because I'm like, part of me was telling me, you know, if you keep it in there too long, it's going to explode. But the more sensible part of me wasn't up yet. I don't know, maybe like on vacation or something, to tell me like, you know, you can't put no egg in the microwave. So I took the egg out at like maybe 4 minutes, and dumb, like stupid me, right? I took the egg out and it was just like boiling, and I don't know, maybe it's human nature. I just kind of like look close to it like that. As soon as I moved it, the whole thing exploded in my face. But long story short, luckily, thank God, by the grace of God, where that water fell at, my whole face, this is like, God is real, like my whole face should have been scorched up. Like, I should not be sitting here right now like with makeup on and everything. And this just happened this week. But I do have like a little, you know, boo-boo right here. Yeah, right here in my ear. But yeah, I'll live, I'll survive. So guys, listen, I just want to come take up a little bit of your time, you know, during this whole quarantine thing. You know, to me, in my mind, when stuff like this happens, I'm like, okay, yeah, 2 weeks top, then we'll be back to normal. Baby girl, my nails. The nail shop is closed. Yes, it's very real. It's closed everywhere. So, it's real, y'all. Like, and I'm just doing my best to stay healthy, and I'm doing a pretty good job, and I hope you guys are doing a pretty good job at that too. You know, just try not to let this get you down. Just as best as you can, use this time to enhance your creativity, get more into yourself. And I know you're hearing this a lot, and I know like hearing stuff like this a lot is like so cliche and it gets people annoyed. People like me, because I'm a realist, so people like me like hearing, if I hear it once or twice, okay, you got something. But now everybody's doing it. It's like, okay, babe, you know what, I'm not even gonna watch your whole video, I'm just gonna show by. But you know, it's the truth. It's the truth. You know, just use this time to occupy yourself as best as you can. You know, find more creative ways to make money. Like, this is that time, you know, honestly. And I'm an entrepreneur. I have not had a job, you know, since 2007, and that was working at McDonald's. I mean, I've done hair at salons in between that time, but to me that's not considered work. That's a passion. But yeah, you know, it's doable, it's possible. There's so many ways to make money out here, and there's so much money out here, and I'm learning that each and every day that I'm waking up, and I thank God for that. And I thank God for instilling the wisdom in me to be able to find these outlets and ways to make money. And you know, it's just knocking on the door, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes some of these things you have to have money for, some of them you don't. With a little bit of your own research, you can learn some things yourself. But you know, knock on the door, seek and you shall shine. Seek and ye shall find. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. But alright guys, that's about it. I'm not going to keep talking your ears off. I'll be back again with another video for you guys. And please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and turn on your bell notifications, so that way wherever I drop a video, even if you happen to miss it, you'll be able to go back and watch it. Thank you. See you guys, and stay safe.